Rolling live from the past on 3 cameras. It is the 128KB podcast.
Oh, yeah.
We are back once again.
Juice pack.
Yes, that too.
Yes, I lost my tongue. But AJ, we're not here right now.
We're not here right now.
How
no.
are we here right now?
Right now, we are probably on a train, about to get on a plane.
Wow.
To go to Gamescom.
Wow.
In Cologne. Yes, it's happening, which starts for you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
For us, it's in like a week's time.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
But yes, I don't know how we're here right now. If we're actually there.
I don't know.
Weird. Time traveling is weird.
That's it.
So I just want to officially announce the worst kept secret in 128KB gaming history.
What's that?
Is that we are going to be at Gamescom.
Yes, we are, yeah.
We're going there because of and at the invite of ASUS.
Have they let you spoil this yet?
No. But it's happening tomorrow, so they can't stop it by now.
We're
true. Already on the plane.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's
Tough
true.
luck.
Yeah, so ASUS are, they've packed us up.
They packed us up, invited us to Gamescom to get hands-on with the new Xbox Ally X.
Yeah, they are indeed.
I only care about the Ally X one.
It's because you're Phil Spencer, and they went, you kind of have to be there.
You've been part of the development.
Yeah,
of
they're
this.
like, you've been in on this, so it was really just for me, wasn't it?
Yeah,
because you knew about it.
Yeah, I was like, can we invite Andy?
Yeah,
because he needs to be there too. Really. So I know it's the worst kept secret, and
you did kind of almost hint at it in the past.
I think 2 or 3 times I've almost said it. It's been burning up inside me not to talk about it.
I know, I've noticed it.
Because it's so exciting. It's like,
it's massively exciting.
No way, they actually want us to go.
Yeah, it's mad.
Like it's cool. And if you've been following us on this like long journey, you'll appreciate how cool this is and how exciting it is. And we get to share it with you is wicked.
Yes.
If you're new here, you're just like, what the hell is this guy about?
Yeah, what are they talking about?
Okay.
We've eagerly awaited MOBAPAD Switch 2 products, and we are not disappointed. The new P1 carry case is a hard shell, ultra slim, form-fitted, shockproof case that comes in some awesome colorways, including a stealthed out black, if that's your thing. It has quality YKK zippers, a water-resistant outer shell, a plush interior, and a shock-absorbing cushion that stops any movement inside, along with 12 game card slots. MOBAPAD's Huban 2 controller also works with Switch 2, but it is a multi-platform PC controller that features capacitive, non-drifting joystick modules. These are even higher accuracy than Hall Effect or TMR joysticks. It also features HD Rumble Omron mechanical buttons with liquid silicone. Check out our full review on the channel for more information on the Huban 2, and check out the link in the description to see all of MOBAPAD's products.
But to be part of the first Xbox handheld launch with ASUS,
it's wicked.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
And to be involved in that, I can't wait to see it.
What's kind of really exciting with it is that it's almost happened a bit by accident, in the sense of we were obviously, handheld gaming was our thing.
Mm-hmm.
And our handheld gaming has gone from the fringes to being in the focus, which is cool.
Yeah.
But also we were like huge advocates for ASUS devices, and the Ally and the Ally X. And again, they were kind of a fringe, kind of niche device.
Mm-hmm.
And now suddenly they've become in the focus because they've collaborated with Xbox.
Yeah.
So by accident, we're essentially invited to the launch of an Xbox device.
Yeah.
Which is insanity.
It's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Microsoft's
crazy.
first handheld, the first Xbox handheld.
Which I've been waiting for since early 2000s.
Honestly, I've always thought it'd be the coolest thing ever. And there's just been moments of why haven't they done it? And then, of course, we had all the rumours that they were going to.
Yes.
They've canned that for now. I guess they're just going to see how successful this is.
Yeah, well, we already know that Xbox's focus is PC now.
Yeah.
So this is it.
Yeah.
This is their handheld.
Yes.
Because they've been slowly rolling out all the updates of, oh, look, you can now stream all your Xbox games on PC.
And now cloud saves work across all the devices.
Yeah, and they've kind of hinted at the fact that they're trying to work out emulation on PC.
And any device that you play is an Xbox if you're playing Xbox games.
Everything's an Xbox, and then Xbox is going to be a PC.
What's exciting as well is at the same time, PlayStation have been removing the bricks from their walled garden and going, we've already on PlayStation PC, but we want to make sure that these games are going to be played on these future PCs, which the Xbox is one of them. And they've talked about Xbox specifically in that because that's further hint that the next generation Xbox is essentially a PC.
Yeah.
And this new handheld that we're looking at tomorrow is a PC.
Yes.
With an Xbox name on it.
Yeah.
So it's just a genuinely like another exciting chapter in handheld gaming and another kind of generational kind of moment.
Yes.
Just a lot's happened in just a really short period of time. It's the crazy thing,
massive, yeah. Just because I referenced the fact that I've been wanting one since the early 2000s, because Nintendo did a handheld, Sony did a handheld. I was like, where's the Xbox one? Just imagine if they did a limited edition transparent green Xbox Ally. Oh, like the original Xbox transparent green, deep,
My
give me one of them.
Biggest criticism of the ASUS Ally range in general
is the lack of
color.
Yeah.
You've got white and you've got black, and that's kind of cool.
It's good for people to understand which version's which.
100% agree with
like,
that.
do you know what I mean? It's very easy to associate.
Yeah.
Whereas if you had loads of colors, like,
and it seems to be like a design language they've now adopted.
Yes, for this.
Almost a little bit by accident, because the Ally was white.
Yeah.
They upgraded it to the Ally X, but kept them both continued products at the same time. So then you had a white and a black one. And the white was the slightly lesser version.
Absolutely.
And in this one, the white one is a lot of a lesser version.
Massively compared to
performance-wise and price-wise.
Yes, massively compared to the X.
But there's a child in me that really wants a Venom green, like the MSI Claw.
Yeah.
It's the color. The colors on the AA are wicked.
I love that, but I just feel like a transparent green would
be awesome.
Would really do it justice for Xbox. I'm struggling to talk in today's episode. I don't know why.
In today's episode, Andy forgets how to speak.
My tongue's like just not working.
That's the effect of time travel on you.
That's it. It's because my tongue thinks I'm on a train somewhere.
If we're Bill and Ted, which one are you?
I don't know.
Bill or Ted?
Can
we let the audience decide?
Yeah, which one's which? The Grim Reaper. I'll take him.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Grim Reaper. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure to Cologne.
Yeah.
I'm super stoked for it.
I can't wait. I'm going to be hyped right now as I'm sat on the train.
Yeah, really excited.
Yeah.
Right now, as we're doing this like a week before, I've got pre-travel anxiety.
Yeah.
You know, those nerves that take over, like, and because we've not organised it, because ASUS have organised it.
Yes.
I'm like, I feel really out of control. My nature to be a control freak
I'm
is
bringing a
taking
cardboard
over.
box in case we're sleeping out on the side.
There's a high probability that we don't have a room to sleep in.
Yes.
Or we don't make it onto the plane at all.
No, that's true. Yeah. We might be trying to get a boat.
Yeah.
And hitchhike.
Oh, God. But anyway, what I kind of wanted to do in this kind of special episode podcast, kind of different from our normal ones where we kind of just take a look at the week in gaming and maybe I wanted to really kind of focus this one in. It might be a little bit short because of that, but it doesn't matter.
Right. It's all good.
What I wanted to do is kind of look ahead for us tomorrow when we first get our first reveal of this new Xbox Ally device, and like, what is it that we are hoping for from this, or like, what questions do we need answered? I think that's probably more important.
Because we've only seen like a tease of it, really.
Yeah.
I know they did the like insider video, which was really good. It was informative, but that was more to do with like the why and the how, not of like the what, you know. So when we saw the like teaser of this, it was all like, oh yes, like the Xbox OS, you know, the slimmed down gaming Windows version that we've been talking about for ages. That was true because, you know, we're insiders. That's it. So we've seen a snippet of that, of how the ASUS software blends with that, and then not really much else. Like, and that was kind of it. Like, obviously the hardware, like, oh look, it's got big handles, and people either love it or hate it.
Well, I think actually that's the first big thing I want to figure out what it's like is the ergonomics.
I had a weird taste of this the other day when I was playing my Switch 2 with the Satisfy Zen Grip 2. Yeah. Right, which is a big, like, perfectly ergonomic grip for the Switch, because the Switch 2 is not ergonomic.
No.
The right thumbstick is asymmetrical. Yeah. There's no grip there at all.
There's no flare to the right side. Yeah.
There's nothing. So the Satisfy make this grip that sticks out like loads and has proper controller handles. Mm-hmm. Very similar to how the Xbox Ally is. And I was playing a game on there. I put it down, and then I immediately picked up my Ally X, And I don't normally do that. I play one or the other.
Yeah.
And it might be like I put it down, I come back 20 minutes later or whatever. But it was immediate. So I was holding the Switch 2 for a good 20 minutes or so, put it down, picked up the Ally, and then I realized how different it felt. And like straight up, the Ally felt heavier because it's kind of smaller and more compact than this big like contraption that I had around the Switch 2. But I was like, I can see. I immediately went, wow, the Switch 2 is more comfortable with the Satisfy grip, because you actually have these proper handles to hold. It did just feel like a controller, even though if you look down, it doesn't look like it. Like it did feel like that. So I prefer the feel of the Ally X over the Switch 2 because it's got better joysticks and buttons and stuff. That's fine. But it was the handles I was missing. And immediately my thought went, now I see why they wanted the handles on there.
Yeah. I have to say, it doesn't look as pretty. It looks ugly with the handles.
Yeah,
it's
a bit funny. Yeah,
it's the aesthetics are weird, but let's be honest, we don't buy these things for their prettiness.
You're looking at the screen.
You're looking at the screen. Exactly,
and you want
that.
to be able to perform best in games.
Yes,
and this is going to help that
100%. So I'm willing to trade aesthetics for ergonomics.
Yes,
because I saw the criticisms of the Ally X when. In our community, even people playing it saying that they're getting like wrist strain and they were finding it uncomfortable. The weight was kind of, it's not very well balanced, although they've done a really good job keeping it small and light as possible. It's still quite a heavy device.
It is quite a heavy device.
And if you've got smaller hands, it's a real struggle for that. When you compare it to the Switch does do some ergonomic things quite well. Its thinness and its lightness is really good. I was going to
say, that's the only thing that makes it easier for longer periods of time.
But like ergonomically, it's because it's flat and straight, and the, like you say, asymmetrical sticks and stuff, it's not that great. So I'm really curious to see hands-on
just
how good this feels.
I want to see if it's natural.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like if you just grab it and it just immediately feels good, or if you have to like shimmy until you find...
It's that thing, it's like, where does my right thumb instantly land?
Yes.
And if it's not on top of the joystick, it's a problem.
It will be, because already that's the one thing I loved, and the people really didn't agree with me, was how much more ergonomic the Ally X is versus the Steam Deck.
Yes.
Because when you pick up the Ally X, my thumb naturally lands right on top of that asymmetrical stick.
Yeah.
And it gave you full range of motion, whereas Steam Deck is stupidly all the way at the top. So you can't get full control over the maximum extension.
Yeah.
Like it's weird because it's like symmetrical but up. So it just felt wrong to me. So shooters by far felt better on the Ally. So they've already nailed that for me. And I think having that just handle is just to give you a bit of extra grip to alleviate the weight.
Yeah.
So I think ergonomically, it will just have got better rather than worse.
100%. I'm really hopeful. And the fact that they've made such a big point of showing it, but in their brief kind of like behind the scenes showcasey thing that ASUS did, they made a really big point of like talking about the ergonomics.
Yeah.
And like the idea of it melding with an Xbox controller.
Yeah.
The whole thing has been that. So
that's Xbox input.
Yeah.
Like they would have gone, guys, like.
And personally, I really love the Xbox controller for its ergonomics.
Yeah.
So I think it has to be good.
Yeah.
And it's a very easy thing to make good.
Yeah.
Like it's literally just molding bits of plastic.
Yeah. And they've gone, what's more important? It's like the VRR versus OLED thing, isn't it? What's more important, aesthetics or
or performance?
Performance.
It's exactly VRR versus OLED.
Yeah. And that's it. Like, okay, it doesn't look very good, but I bet you it feels better than any other handheld on the market.
Yeah.
But we won't know that until tomorrow.
No. No. And performance as well. Before we get onto there's some really meaty bits about operating system I want to get to.
Yeah.
Because that's obviously the biggest change.
Yeah, that's going to be the big thing.
Performance, we've got a fairly good idea already of where it's going to sit. It's going to be interesting to see that hands-on.
Yes.
We've seen some benchmarks with the Z2E on the MSI Claw A8.
Yeah.
And we did a whole episode on that a couple of weeks ago.
There's been new information since then.
Interesting. Yeah. Tell me more.
There's been contradictory information from our favourite friend ETAI Prime.
ETAI Prime?
Yeah. And then some Chinese YouTubers or reviewers, I believe.
Yes.
Because ETA Prime did a video just recently comparing against the MSI Claw AI8 Plus. Oh, that name.
Yeah, it's an awful name. It's the worst name.
I can't even say it. So that has got the Intel chip that everyone was like, ha! When it launched, and now it actually dominates everything, even the Z1 Extreme. So his findings where he pairs the Intel chip up against the Z1 Extreme in the Ally X, up against the MSI A8 with the Z2 Extreme, shows that in some instances, the Z2 Extreme outperforms, but in most, it's pretty much Intel, right?
That's wild.
Yeah, it's just wild. I'd argue it's not going to be the same for the Ally X.
No driver support yet.
Different driver support.
Yeah.
Equally, we don't know the cooling of like the A8 versus the Xbox Ally. I would argue that the Asus one probably has better cooling. And also the other findings where someone else compared the Intel-based MSI to the Z2 Extreme-based MSI. That's so much easier to refer to than the silly names. This was far more in depth than the ETA Prime like results. This person tested like tons of different scenarios, and it showed that the Z2 Extreme was outperforming the Intel. So completely contradictory like results there. So again, driver support. So
huge.
That's a massive thing. Like people in the comments are like, what's the point of the Z2? It's like, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
That both Intel and the Z1 Extreme are mature.
Yes.
They've had many updates.
The Intel one's the greatest example of that.
Yeah, because that started out bad and now it's amazing. And what you're going to expect from the Z2E, it's going to do the same. As soon as driver supports come through, it will get better. Again, as we've said before, look at the 9070 XT graphics card. It got better with driver updates.
They downloaded frames.
They literally installed free frames, So we're going to see that with the Z2 Extreme. So performance-wise, I think they've nailed it on the head, despite the fact that I'm still salty that we're not getting RDNA 4.
I'm massively... I stand by the episode we did about a month ago where like the problem with the Ally Xbox is the timing and the fact that we're sitting in between RDNA 3 and RDNA 4. We're getting this RDNA 3.5 generation chip, still software based with its upscaling and stuff. It's like,
they're missing it.
But that's where we are.
Yeah, and especially when you look at that MSI 8 AI plus 8 925,
that's
whatever
good.
it's called,
Countdown.
That has hardware based upscaling in it.
Yeah,
with XeSS, which is now good. Like so that's your competition for top end. But I get why they jumped the gun when you look at the efficiency at the 17 watt performance. 30% increase.
That's the big thing here. And again, we've talked about it a little bit, but like this is all about efficiency. This is all about how can you get good performance for longer periods of time.
Yes.
Because it's a handheld device.
At lower power. Yeah.
Exactly that.
So that you get extended battery life. Yeah.
That's where this is really going to excel. The really big question mark that we still don't know. We've got a fairly good idea from the early tests of the Chlora A8, the Z2E. What we don't know is actually with the Xbox Ally version, it isn't the Z2E that we've got in it.
It's the AI variant.
Yeah. And how big an impact that's going to have on performance.
Yeah, because it's exactly the same as the Z2 Extreme, but now we've got 50 AI tops. So what's that going to do? Is it purely there for the AI side, like Copilot or whatever? Is it going to be managing Windows in the background to help turn off unnecessary processors?
Is there a potential for it to offer some AI hardware support for upscaling?
Like frame gen, maybe.
It's potential, isn't it?
It's potential. I mean, again, we've touched on this in another podcast. How Sony managed to like Frankenstein the PS5 Pro. To include some RDNA 4.
It was when
stuff.
You said that I think it was last week.
Yeah.
I hadn't considered it. It's like, they've got parts of RDNA 4 architecture in a PS5 Pro.
Even though it's not actually RDNA 4.
And so now I'm looking at that Z2E AI, whatever it's called. I'm looking at the AI tops in that processor and thinking, I wonder
if they can botch it to do something good. Yeah.
If we can get something in there, maybe it's not the full. I don't know what they would call it.
No idea.
I don't care what they call it particularly.
No, me either.
But it feels like there's potential there because we've just got no idea what that part of the APU is for.
Yeah, exactly,
the initial kind of thinking was it would be operating system stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to take some of the lifting of that off.
It might do,
Maybe. There was some people that talked about Copilot stuff.
Yeah.
Which maybe.
That's cool, because when you're gaming, you can be like, hey, Copilot, like, how do I make spaghetti bolognese? And it'll be like...
I know. if it's that, I'm going to throw up on the spot.
Can we replace it with ChatGPT?
Can we replace it with the paperclip?
Yes.
Because that's essentially what we're talking about with these assistants.
Paperclip.
They're just slightly smarter paperclips.
Yes.
It looks like you're writing a letter. No, I'm not. Would you like to help me format that? No.
No, stop breaking stuff.
I've helped you format this into... I was writing a list.
Yeah. No, stop that.
It looks like you're making a spreadsheet.
Yes.
Well, I've opened Excel, genius.
Yeah, that's it.
It's essentially that.
Yes.
Copilot is paperclip.
Yeah.
ChatGPT is just a smart paperclip.
Yes. But yeah, I mean,
if it's that, I'm horrified.
I don't think it will be just that. I really don't. Because why would they have opted specifically for the top, most expensive version of the Z2 Extreme if they don't need it? So we've got this mammoth software company, Microsoft, that have collaborated with ASUS, and they would have looked at what's on the table.
Yeah.
Well, they already have. They've chosen the Z2A for the base level Ally, which still blows my mind. But
why didn't they just go for the Z2?
I don't know, but
because then at least it's on par performance with the Ally X.
One, yeah, I've no idea, but
sorry.
But they've got these two mammoth companies that would have sat down and looked at what's available, and they've gone, let's go with that one.
Yeah.
So there is a reason that they've chosen the AI one, which will be more expensive to manufacture and buy.
Of course it will, yeah.
So there has to be a solid reason.
I just hope it is, because Microsoft have missed more open goals than when you play football.
Yeah, but they also don't over... I only just heard what it said. I love it. They don't over... what's the word?
Engineer?
Yeah, like they will make cutbacks where cutbacks are due. Like the Xbox, for example, they didn't just make it like $2,000.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like they chose everything very precisely to get the cost right, and they would have done the same here. So there has to be a reason that they chose the AI one.
It's exciting because that's a huge question mark on how it affects performance, what it's going to do.
And it's the only device that's got it.
The only device that's got it. And whilst it's still on performance on the hardware front, it's actually going to be interesting to see how the Ally version, the Xbox Ally, performs with the Z2A.
Yes.
From a budget, in inverted commas, standpoint, like as a budget handheld device, how does that stand up to some of the AAA games that you're going to have on Games Pass?
The Z2A is underneath the Z2 Go.
Yeah.
And people are already disappointed with that performance.
So where does that stack up, like in the grand scheme of things? Like, if the Series S would struggle with a game, you're probably not going to be able to run it on that.
No.
So
yeah, well,
it's going to be interesting. Maybe there's efficiencies that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some kind of driver support that I'm trying to give it a crutch here, trying to help it. But
its crutch is that they tout it as a 720p machine.
Yeah.
So if you're 720p and you're using like FSR3 to upscale it from like 1p, you might have some FPS.
That only works if they find a way through the Xbox software or Armoury crate or whatever, and we'll talk about that in a minute, to actually lock the game to 720p.
Yeah.
Because that device is going to be bought at large by people that are console gamers that aren't really into PC gaming, that won't know.
Xbox did say that they will be specifically making games designed for this stuff.
Yeah.
So it might, like the Steam Deck, when you launch up a game and it puts you on Steam Deck mode because it goes, right, that's the Steam Deck.
It has to do that.
It will have to detect what device this is, and it will go, this is potato mode.
Yep.
And then it will go 720p. That's it.
Upscaled from 360.
Yeah, 3p.
3p. It's a great thing to find out. I'm really excited to find that out because it's going to be interesting. I think that device is going to be the most appealing to the most people because of the price point.
Yeah, I agree. And honestly, I think if you're playing like all the amazing retro or like indie titles on Game Pass, I think that's going to be the device.
The old, and they made a point of talking about emulation a lot. Xbox.
Yes, they did. Yeah.
So the older Xbox games, of which on Game Pass there's just a huge amount.
But for a streaming device, Everything's available to stream.
Very good.
Everything, even the AAA games. So that's your saving grace on the White Ally or the Xbox Ally, is that you want to play Starfield 2 when that drops, or you just stream it.
So it's like a slightly upgraded PlayStation Portal.
Basically.
Which, do you know what? If the Portal had those upgrades, I'd have bought one.
I was going to say it would actually be worthwhile. Yeah.
If you could play games natively and stream
it.
I'm like all over it. That's great.
Yeah. So I think this is going to be the way. It's going to be an indie runner, like a slightly older runner, and for the later stuff, you'll be streaming.
Yeah.
And I don't, providing the price is right, I don't see anything wrong with that.
No. The next one affects performance massively.
Yeah.
And it's just operating system. Like, how well optimized is this new operating system?
Because we've seen like 2 seconds of it so far.
Yeah. And will they even showcase it to us?
I know, yeah.
Will they do an announcement?
We know there's a ton on the floor. So there's going to be like 20 odd on the floor for people to try. You've got Silksong there. You've got probably some other games there.
Yeah.
I still find it funny that Silksong's the game to play.
Which is such an indie 2D game.
You would have thought it'd be like the new Gears of War or something. Do you know what I mean? Like E-Day, like come try it, Handheld. Like,
am I right in thinking that they've just stopped talking about that?
Yeah. No, it'll be here, won't it? It'll be at Gamescom. They'll do a big like, oh yeah. Like,
because they announced it.
Can I bring an air horn? So I can just be the guy at the back.
Yeah. Like, we have to do it at the same time.
We'll stand at opposite ends. So people are like, where is that? Yeah.
No way, Phil Spencer's in there. They announced it a while back, like 6 months, maybe a year ago.
What, E-Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was ages ago.
Wow, no way.
Feels like a long time ago.
We were playing Gears 5 at the time.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. That was great. And we were playing them on the Allies.
We were.
Yeah, we completed it on the Allies.
That was cool as.
That's such a good game.
Yeah. That was
especially on
a really cool experience, handheld.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, anyway. Kind of changing the topic. Yeah. Like, will they showcase it to us? There's a few games they've said are going to be there. I think 20 player wheel games in total it was. Black Ops 7 they were going to showcase.
But how many of these are going to be playable on the Xbox handheld?
Very few.
Because I reckon there'll be a load of Xboxes set up.
Yes.
And then that's what I mean. If we know Silksong is available to play on the Xbox Ally, is that it? Are we playing a 2D game like on a Z2 Extreme? Safe bet though, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, it would make sense for that to be running on the Xbox Ally White. Yes. Yeah. So that would make sense because that would be able to run it, you know. But yeah, it's just a bit of a weird one. But like you were saying about the operating system, will we see it? In my head, I'm picturing a bunch of these handhelds like locked down, like when we were at the Switch 2 event. Yeah. So like all clamped in, so you can't steal one. Sadly, I'll try. Don't worry. Yes. I'll try for you all. Yes. Yeah. But what if there's like a demo unit to the side that's just the operating system for you to fumble around in, even if it's locked into that, so you can't back out to Windows. It's just here's the gaming OS, like Xbox OS, like whatever, and you can just mess around with it for a minute. Logical. Like, you know, because I assume the games that are running are going to be locked in, so you cannot back out of them. 100%. But it might just be that there's 20 of these handhelds and there's only Silksong installed on them, and you can just do what you want. Do you know what I mean? Like, you might be able to back out and then go back in, and they're like, try this feature where you press this button and now you can change, like, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, they might do. I've never been to anything that Microsoft's been involved with, so I don't know how prescriptive or not they are. No. Nintendo locked it down. Oh, Nintendo like disabled buttons and everything. Which is how I imagine all the big nothing. Like home button didn't work. The games were like timed as well, like 10-minute timers on stuff. I actually think when we were at the Nintendo event, we all thought we were playing, but someone else was in a room behind with a camera looking at our movements, like playing the same game. That does make sense as to why you beat me at Mario Kart. Yes, it does, yeah. And why you beat me at F-Zero. No, that was pure skill. That was because of the input delay. Yeah, it's because I'd never played it before, so I didn't have any reference for input delay. Yeah, that's it, yeah. I watched the footage back there, one of our videos fairly recently, and it's just both of us just go the whole way around. Terrible, yeah. It's awful. On the operating system front then, so there's big question marks about like, will they show it to us? Will we even get to touch it? Beyond that is like, literally, how is it going to improve performance and by how much? Because all we've had is conjecture so far, rumors about reducing the RAM usage and stuff. No, they confirmed that. They said 50% reduction. Do you know what's the interesting thing about that is I cannot find reference to it at all anymore. Can you not? Someone commented on one of our videos saying,
I've heard a lot of people say this.
Yes, where is it?
And I remember reading it
in
a press release, like an official Microsoft one.
And it's in the video, the announcement video, I swear.
Gone.
Really?
Cannot find it.
But every news outlet said it as well as us.
I know.
It must be in that first video trailer.
Maybe.
It must be like not in text. It must be a voice saying it.
The only one I could think it's in that I've not watched is the long one.
Yeah. I watched that.
I haven't watched it again to see if it's in there, if that's where we picked it up from.
Yeah. I swear that they said it in the 3-minute announcement.
So. And I thought it was in the accompanying press release they sent out to all us idiots. No, I couldn't. Oh. And then the only reference I could find on is other people reporting it. And I'm like,
is this like a Mandela effect?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I remember hearing it.
I know.
So I swear it's a video.
And we don't make stuff up.
Never. All truths here at 128KB. We're not even going to Gamescom. We're just hyping you up for nothing.
Yeah. We're just the next week. We're just gonna do another video from here. Hi. Or we're gonna go and not cover it at all.
Yes. Just ignore it.
What
happened?
No,
nothing.
I was playing Switch.
Yeah.
How much is it actually going to affect performance? I guess or definitively.
Well, according to us, 50%.
Yeah.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah. So I think it will actually make a difference, a considerable difference to the point where it will make you choose this over another device for the foreseeable future until it's launched out on any device.
Yeah.
Because Windows is a hog, of resources. So if it does cut it down by 50%, whoever said that, or if we're making it up, who knows?
I'm sure it was take the effective RAM usage down to 2 gig.
It does, system. Down from 4 to 2, 50% change, which is massive.
Well, it's potentially enough to make games be able to run on the Z2A.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe
it might be enough between it not being able to run it and it be able to run at all low settings.
Yes.
It's a stretch, I know.
Yeah.
But maybe that's what they're betting on.
Possibly. I really don't know. But there must. This ties in to me with those AI tops.
Yeah.
How much does the change in the OS, how the cutback of resource costs actually affect gameplay? Does it increase 1% lows? Does it increase stability?
You've got more available VRAM now.
Yeah, it's just more headroom, isn't it? But not necessarily VRAM. Could be more system. You could split it.
Split it, yeah.
And can you split that? Will you be able to?
If the operating system's locked down as much as they say it is, where can you split it?
You must be able to. I assume, right, once you're in big picture mode, that then lets you dictate the RAM split between system and the iGPU.
A bit like being able to affect the total power draw kind of settings.
Yeah.
It's like a slider.
TDP. Yeah. So I think it will be like that. So
that would be cool.
So you can just change it. It will still need a restart.
Yeah.
Because it'll be like a bars thing. But I think once you're in big picture, it goes, okay, here's 2 more gig to use. Or maybe it just doesn't. And it just keeps them back in reserve and it just dishes them out automatically. I don't know. Because you can put the VRAM into auto and then it will just automatically vary. It's just some games don't like it, and vice versa. Some games prefer it in auto. So Call of Duty on the Ally X, to get around the pop-in of textures, you just put the Ally X into auto VRAM, and then that fixes the game.
So weird.
It's so weird. So maybe it's a situation like that.
I wonder how many of these little bugs are going to stop people.
Yeah.
These little quirky things like that PC players are used to fixing.
I think they should, in theory, be better polished now because you don't just have the ASUS software team.
Yeah.
You've got the ASUS software team and the Xbox and the Windows software team.
Yeah.
So you've got 3 lots coming together here. So we'd like to think that it's good. But if one employee, even just one, comes in from Ubisoft, we're all screwed. If he sneaks in there.
Well, it just means it's going to get delayed.
Yeah.
There'll be a really expensive pre-order price.
Yes. Yeah, 3 times the price. Get it 3 days early.
Yeah, and it won't ever come out polished.
No.
How easy is it going to be to use? Or will we even get to use it? Is it going to be completely locked out?
Yeah, I really hope we get to play with the operating system and that it's not just, here's a game, try that. Do you know what I mean? And that's fine. I'm more than happy to just sit and play a game on it. But I'm most hyped about the operating system.
Same. It's a big release for them.
It's the big thing.
We know what games are like on an Ally device by now.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what we've done for ages.
Yeah.
We roughly know what the improvement's going to be in performance. It's a notable improvement.
Yes.
The big change is this Xbox operating system.
Yeah. How does it compete with SteamOS?
How does it compete? It's exactly that question.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm really excited post-release is to put them side by side.
I can't wait.
SteamOS versus Xbox OS.
Yes.
Let's have it out once and for all. What is it going to be? And objectively, none of this subjective. Oh, I prefer Bazzite because it's it's freeware, or I prefer SteamOS because it's Valve, and that's like, I don't know, waving the flag for freedom of choice or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate Microsoft. I don't care about any of that.
Yeah.
Just what's the best option.
Yes.
I'm really excited for that.
Yes.
Yeah, how easy is it going to be to use if we even get a chance to use it? Is the big one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Have they actually done it right?
Yeah.
Have they gone all the way? Or there's a little fear that it's just an extended version of Game Bar.
It basically will be, won't it?
If it's, but like everything else is, Windows is still there. It's still Windows.
I got you.
You still got to log in and.
Yeah, but I mean, even on the Steam Deck, you got to log in. Do you know what I mean? Like, you will for the first time.
I get that.
Like, so for the first time, you're going to have to log in. Like, it's the same with if you want to install Steam, you're going to have to download Steam and install it. But there should hopefully be like a hyperlink from the main stage, just like in Armoury Crate, where it shows it. But for the first time you click on that button, you're going to take you to the download page. But once you've set it up, like, that should be the thing. I'm really hyped to get a unit in that's fresh. Like, get one in my hands and see what the step up's like. Like, the setup, sorry, not the step up. To see how long that takes.
I hated the setup.
Yeah, well, it's literally like buying a new computer.
I don't know what I expected, if I'm honest, but I didn't expect to be confronted with, I'm setting up a PC.
Yeah.
And then it was like, well, of course I am.
Yeah.
It's Windows 11, of course I am.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I'm doing it with like a touch screen. I'm touching the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, no, OneDrive.
Yeah. Would you like Office 365?
No, thanks. No.
I don't want any of that.
I'll remind you again in 3 days. No, you don't have to do that. No, please don't do that. No, yeah.
See, because of the whole Xbox OS thing and all the leaks that we've been seeing through people reading in, like, data mining and stuff, we can see that they're programming in the controller wake up.
Gamepad mode,
Yeah. That is the big thing. I want to
just huge.
Turn it on. You can log in with a gamepad. But what it also means is that when you dock the thing onto a TV, then theoretically you should be able to controller start it as well.
Unlike the Switch 2, apparently.
Yeah. Well, with third parties at least.
Yeah. It's going to be huge. How much of SteamOS are they going to steal?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is I really hope that they've done their homework by looking at SteamOS and looking at what works and what people love about it and trying to replicate it in their own way.
The first one that has to be there in my mind, like number one, because it's in SteamOS and it's also on Xbox.
Yes.
Quick resume.
Quick resume is a big one. Like, press the power button, you can walk away. None of this hibernate sleep stuff.
No.
Like, I don't want that.
No.
I want, like, Switch style or Steam Deck style, like SteamOS style. Like, you press the button, it goes into a low power state. You can go away for like a day.
Yeah.
Come back, and then you press it, and you're immediately in the game. No crashing, nothing. Controllers work. You're just in.
I'll be honest, as soon as Quick Resume came into my life, I have absolutely taken it for granted.
Yeah.
Like, every time I take it for granted.
Well, the Xbox Quick Resume is better than anything on the planet.
It's ridiculous.
Because of the snapshot game thing.
Yeah.
You can have like 5 games loaded up and they don't boot.
No.
Like, you don't start the game, you don't watch the intro sequence, you don't load it. You literally press the button.
Open the pause menu.
And you're in.
Game.
Yeah, you're paused. And now you unpause and you run around where you last left off without saving.
It's so good.
It is like the future.
Yeah.
And no one talks about it enough.
No.
Like, when we first got those Xboxes, we were like, what?
Yeah.
And still no one talks about it.
It's weird, isn't it? It's such an amazing quality of life improvement.
It's fantastic.
I think the truth is, once you have it, you kind of take it for granted that that's how it's always been.
Yes, it's not.
But
that was introduced with the series. Yeah. And unfortunately, I don't think they can replicate that on Windows.
It'd be very hard, just because of how delicate like operating systems are on PC. It'd be very hard.
I don't even understand how it does it now. How does it keep that game like running effectively in the background?
How are processes not crashing?
Yeah,
and stuff?
Like because you can have multiple games open,
yep.
and you can flick between them. And there's no loading the game. It doesn't like it blows my mind. Whereas on PC, you physically have to shut a game down, load it up.
It's some kind of save state.
Yeah.
And then idle mode, like a combination
it's
of these
like
two
on
things.
emulators, even on Switch Online, when you play like the GameCube mode, and you can save a snapshot.
Yeah.
And then you load that snapshot and it's instantaneous. It's like that.
But you don't have to open the title screen first.
Yes.
Just straight into the snapshot.
Even Steam Deck can't do that. That still boots the game like normal because, you know, it's if they manage to do this, they have won hard. But I just don't think they will. I think that's a console specific thing that will stay there for a while.
Because of how like limited the operating system is and stuff. The amount of processes is a lot more reduced, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. It would be super lightweight on an actual Xbox because nothing's going on other than like the tile screen.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. So I don't think we'll see that, but the
some form of quick resume would be good.
Quick resume, just even in terms of the power button.
Yeah,
that is like a must-have. They need to nail that.
Unified updates.
Another
SteamOS feature.
Yeah, because on SteamOS, I mean, you just hit update and it just downloads everything. You're fine.
Done.
It needs that here.
Yeah,
like get all the like Xbox updates there that you'd normally have to go into Microsoft Store for. Get all the ASUS updates that you're going to end up getting for hardware stuff within the Xbox OS, like, storefront. That right now you have to do either in Armoury Crate or My ASUS.
Yes.
Like there's 2 apps for that.
Yeah.
Why is there 2 update apps?
Yeah.
Right, like what? And also Windows updates, push them through the same thing. Like I want unified updates. Drivers.
Like hardware-based level stuff.
What we doing with AMD drivers? Like,
what are we doing, like graphics card drivers?
That's what I mean, from AMD. Like, because right now, ASUS serves those.
Yes.
Not AMD. Like, if you're getting AMD drivers on your Ally, you're side-loading them.
Yep.
So you're waiting for officially signed licenses on the driver from ASUS for these devices. So it would have to be ASUS is like part of the software integrated into Xbox OS for it to be unified, which then also causes a problem when we know that Xbox are going to plan to release this operating system in the future, but they've only confirmed it on the Ally the Ally X.
That's a really interesting point because we've hypothesized
that it will come everywhere.
Yeah, but actually they've not said that.
They've not said that. And also it stands to reason then if this is an integration between Armoury Crate and Xbox OS, right, and these updates are unified, if they, let's say, just made it public and you installed this on a Lenovo,
it's not going to work.
It's not going to work because it doesn't have ASUS stuff. It's not coming from their servers.
Yeah.
So how's this going to work? Are you still going to have Armoury Crate as a separate software that they can then just pull out when they fully release it? Because I expect that this Xbox OS will be eventually developed into the next Xbox.
Yes.
And also just roll out for all PC users.
Well, do you know what makes, apart from that last bit about all PC users, the next Xbox makes total sense, especially if they've just signed that collaboration deal with AMD as well.
Yes.
It makes a lot of sense that the hardware part of this is going to stay the same.
Yes.
Will they continue to collaborate with ASUS? It's really interesting to build it for them.
Is the next Xbox made by ASUS? Is it a Republic of Gamers Xbox?
Why not?
Yeah.
Like, if I guess it depends on how well this goes.
Yeah.
But why not? There's no reason why not, I don't think.
No, I don't see why not.
Essentially, all Microsoft and Xbox want is people playing their games.
Yes.
That's the big one for them.
Yes.
That's how they make their money. Hardware's never been like a money spinner.
No.
I don't know, without looking at numbers, if Xboxes have ever turned a profit on the hardware.
I'm pretty sure they've always sold them at a loss.
Yeah. So it's taking a cut with ASUS is much the same, isn't it? And then the integration of Armoury Crate and all of that into the operating system for the graphics-based drivers and all the rest of the hardware level stuff, then it's easy. It's an easy rollout. But it does mean all the other PC handhelds are stood there with
normal Windows 11.
Which then goes against what Phil Spencer wants.
Yes. He wants a unified.
He wants everything unified.
So
It's difficult, isn't it?
I would expect that whatever happens, it will eventually roll out to all. It just might be for this specific device that it's like unified.
Do you think Armoury Crate is gone entirely now?
That's the thing as well, because they've shown that the command center is part of Game Bar now.
Yeah.
But there's still an Armoury Crate button. And if you remember when we were originally watching that video, they never show that button get pressed.
No. We actually went through frame by frame.
We went frame by frame and went, when did they press that button? They didn't.
Yeah.
They never pressed the button. So what does that button do? Does that open Armoury Crate on top of XboxOS? There's no point, because Armoury Crate is now redundant.
Yeah.
Because Armoury Crate was just effectively a mini XboxOS.
The only thing I can think is that Armoury Crate is basically quick menu from SteamOS.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what you were talking about? You could probably maybe set total power draw.
Oh, no,
maybe
that's
VRAM.
there already still. That's what command center is. So that's part of Game Bar now.
Maybe that button opens is like a hyperlink to specifically that.
No, there's already one on the left side.
Oh, yeah.
So that the underneath the Xbox button where you've got select, whatever they call it these days, the weird little share looking button. I review controllers and I don't even know what the buttons are called. No, the burger's on the right hand side.
Oh, okay.
It's the other one.
Oh, yeah.
You know, whatever that is. Start and select. I'm old school. Yeah. So
select.
Yeah. So where select is, and so you've got the Xbox button to the left of that. Directly underneath that is the command center button. So they've shown that being pressed, and that opens up Game Bar, and command center is now part of Game Bar.
Okay, that's cool.
But the right button, which on an Ally X or an Ally would open full screen Armoury Crate, they don't show that being pressed.
And why would they need it?
Exactly. Because Armoury Crate's now redundant, because everything that does is now in Xbox OS. So what does that button do? Or is it just there as a remappable button?
Maybe we should have put that as number 1 in this list. What does that button do?
What's that there for? Someone's going to comment down going, you realise they pressed that in the video.
Yeah,
we're like, oh, Chad.
It's the first thing I'm going to do when we get there. Is just walk up to one. Even over someone's shoulder.
Yeah.
Just going to go.
Phil Spencer's there gaming on it and you're just going to go, oh.
For the official announcement, I'm going to get up on stage and just press it.
What's it do?
I knew it!
You're going to Batman him.
It's actually just like a quick power button. It just switches it off.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it.
Someone's put Alt F4 on it.
Yes.
Boop. Oh,
that'd be amazing.
But maybe it could be as simple as we're overthinking it and they've kept that button there as a programmable button so that you can...
Alt F4.
Yeah, but you could.
Yeah.
But, so that you can choose whatever you want as an additional
Maybe it's
button.
a quick resume button. Oh, that... Do you know what, though? That would be cool as.
I think I've just thought about it.
What?
It'll be the Alt-Tab button. They showed that weird carousel thing going between app to app, and it kind of goes whoop, and showed that Alt-Tab kind of look.
Yeah.
That would make sense. You press that button, it shows everything, and you can scroll between apps that are open. I mean, I'm totally making this up.
You heard it here first.
We're insiders, remember?
Yeah.
So if we're right, then we're going to refer to this.
Talking of the weird floaty tiles, it makes me think about tiles.
I know.
Like, what's the actual UX, the user experience?
Yeah.
The aesthetics of this thing are really important to me.
Yeah.
Please don't be... I love...
Windows 8?
I love Vista.
Yeah.
No, I love in SteamOS when you've set up Deculoader and stuff and EmuDeck and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
And you've put the big art in everything.
Yeah, the mod, that brings up the hero art in the background,
It's my favorite interface.
Yeah,
I love how it looks.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Everything should look like that.
Carousel, little tiles at the bottom,
just
with
gorgeous.
huge artwork. That's changeable.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Every gaming operating system should look like that.
Yeah.
It makes every time I see it, it makes me want a Steam Deck.
Yeah, it's the one thing when I installed SteamOS on that Ally.
Yeah.
The first immediate thing was to do that because it looks horrible. Initially, I did that and I was like, yes,
so good.
It just makes me happy looking at it.
Yeah,
I'm just like, yeah.
And I'd be pretty sure anyone who's come across it will have done it straight away because it looks so good.
It does look really good.
And anyone who's making an operating system must be aware of what modders are doing and stuff.
This is Microsoft.
It's Microsoft. They're going to do Doom tiles, aren't they?
Yeah, from Windows 8.
Yeah.
Because that was when they introduced it. Those horrible tiles everywhere.
It's essentially that, though.
Yeah, no.
If you go on if you open Xbox now and you go on your homepage of Xbox, it's Doom tiles.
It's worse on PC. Far worse. Like the Xbox actual operating system on the official Xbox Series consoles is nicer than the PC app.
Can't be. It's disgusting.
No, I'm not joking. The PC app is literal tiles only.
The thing that there's a few things that kills me with the Xbox operating system look, and what concerns me about this.
Yeah.
One is it's ugly as hell. How it organizes your games in like recent played and stuff is not nice.
And it's not a carousel. It's like a tab switcher. Like you can't just drag it.
Yes.
Or it's just like there's like 8 games. Then you got to click the arrow, and then it goes and you're like, oh, really?
It shows stuff that maybe you've like deleted, and it will still hold the icon if you've not installed a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And then you've got the Doom tiles underneath that, I'll just be honest, are just full of adverts.
Yeah, like a lot of the time it's irrelevant. Yeah.
I know they're sponsored.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to play Fortnite Lego? I've never, ever.
Yeah, you've got no reason to suspect that I would like that.
Nothing in my gaming history suggests that.
Yeah,
so why is that there?
Yeah.
What about FC 25? No, not really.
Yeah.
I'm deeply concerned. And if you're telling me that's better than what's on PC now,
oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
This could be horrible.
I'm hoping that they take the sort of diversion down the Xbox console route.
So if that's better than what's on PC, then I'll take it.
Yeah, it is. I also hope though that maybe there's customization.
Yeah.
So that you can change that.
Well, one thing that's for sure is once it's rolled out and the public have got it, there will be customization. There'll be mods for it quite quickly.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because it's just Windows, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
I know it's more locked down Windows, but there'll be people that have figured that out. But I want them to get it right out of the box because that's how a lot of people are going to play it.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
I've got their Armoury and stuff. We've kind of talked about that. The last one is the rollout onto other devices, really. Yeah.
Well, like we said, we kind of touched on that earlier.
Yeah.
It's a tough one, isn't it? We know it's coming to the Ally and the Ally X, which I think is really good.
That's great.
Because there's, unless you really want that efficiency or the ergonomics or whatever, there's probably not enough reason to want to upgrade from an Ally X.
I think if you've got an Ally X now, I'd definitely hold on.
If you've got a base Z1 Ally and you've had it since launch, then it's more likely.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to get way better battery life. Like everything's upgraded. But yeah, like I'm glad that they're bringing it backwards.
The only thing is they haven't indicated at all when.
They have no idea of when. No, it could be 6 months from launch. Like it could be the next day. Like
and if this operating system is as efficient as they're making out and improves efficiency that much,
you're going to get better performance on the old ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but how long are people in the old ones willing to wait to get that?
Yes. Yeah.
If you go, it's going to be by the start of next year, you go, okay, well, it's only going to come out in, we think it's October it's actually going to launch.
Yeah, supposedly, yeah.
So you go, okay, that's not that long. But if it's not, if it's then, you're looking at like summer next year, I think it's going to be a lot frustrating. People go, maybe I just will jump over.
I don't think we'll see it on other devices soon because it turns people away from wanting to buy that one. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just bad marketing.
Yeah.
You want to have a unique selling point, reason to want to buy this product. And if Xbox are like day one, like, we're giving it to everybody, then it's like, well, then people buy that A8 MSI with the 8-inch screen rather than a 7-inch. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so many other devices. People will wait for the Lenovo Legion Go 2 and stuff like that and just wait and install it on there. So I feel like there's a reason to hold on to it for like a year to really develop it, get everything ironed out before they start rolling it onto anything. I suspect we'll see it on the ASUS Z1E, just the original Ally and the Ally X sooner.
Yeah.
So I feel like it will land way before the point where it's available for everything.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that might be something that ASUS insist on.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
So maybe just to keep Ally X specifically, Ally X owners happy because they've had their device less than a year by now.
Just
for the most part.
Well, yeah, around a year, yeah. So yes, I agree. I think the safe bet would be roll it out to Ally owners ASAP, even if they've got to wait a couple of months.
Yeah.
but as soon as possible. And I really don't see it coming to anything else for another minimum 6 months.
Yeah.
I reckon 12, but I don't know. Who knows?
There's even a chance that maybe it just ties in with new releases and then they don't go backwards.
Wow.
Because there's huge questions, like we were talking about with just in the ASUS devices about like Armoury Crate and stuff, like how they're integrating that and how that kind of removes Armoury Crate from... So then when you're looking at like Lenovo and you're looking at MSI and all the others, it's easier for them to do that going forwards than it is for them to go backwards.
Yeah.
Like draw a line in the sand and say only... Because there's clearly going to have to be quite a lot of optimization done to the device.
Yeah.
In collaboration with Windows.
It'll be like SteamOS, where they've got to manually optimize it for said device. That's why like the only one that really officially works right now with SteamOS is the Lenovo.
Yeah.
And when they dropped that Lenovo device, they didn't just publicly make it available with full support.
Yeah.
It's not even fully supported on the Ally yet, you know? And they said that they would have been originally making it for the Ally.
Yeah, I think so.
It's just that they would have got a paid like collaboration with Lenovo.
Or they got wind of what ASUS were up to.
Yeah. Maybe. With Xbox. Yeah, maybe.
I think that'd be enough to put Valve off.
Possibly.
Because, I mean, if you had a choice between SteamOS, that's really interesting. It's actually a lovely way to end it. Is a choice for you. If you had a choice right now of the new ASUS device, the new Ally X, the SteamOS, or the new version of Windows, which are you picking?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments down below. I like that.
Well, I think people would probably lean towards... Well, it's difficult, isn't it? SteamOS has been out for ages now. People know what it's like. People know that it gets better performance than Windows.
Yep.
It's very easy to use. But obviously you've got the cutbacks that...
There's restrictions like
anti-cheat and no Game Pass.
Yeah.
Even though we're wrong, apparently, and we need to learn how to use SteamOS.
For the anti-cheat thing. Yeah, it's just get around it. You just need to learn it more.
We're not willing to learn. Yeah, that's it. Angry commenters.
But yes, let us know your thoughts down in the comments down below.
Indeed.
We, by now, have probably landed in Germany and are on our way to a mystery hotel room, which we don't know exists or not.
I like it.
And we'll be... actually, we're sharing a room, by the way.
Oh, I know, yeah. In the red light district.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That bit of information is new to me.
With the red light district.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we're not even there for Gamescom. We've been hired by the mafia. We're going to get kidnapped.
How did it all go so wrong?
I know. They're like, you think you're here for Xbox?
Yeah, no. I was going to make some horrible rejects then.
Yes. Let's turn the cameras off quick.
Join in the rejects down in the comments. Once you're down there, actually like this video. Subscribe for more handheld gaming content. If you're on Spotify, make sure you give us 5 stars. And what else could they do?
Eagerly await our new videos where we talk all about our hands-on experience with the Xbox Ally X and everything about Gamescom.
We're going to be filming loads from Gamescom, specifically about this Xbox device and the ASUS collaboration. Yes. Maybe from the airport, maybe from a train. Yes. We don't know yet where.
Yeah, we know.
Maybe a hotel.
Maybe.
In the red light district.
Indeed, yes.
So make sure you subscribe for all that.
Yes, and become a member as well.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to let you do that bit. What else could they do, Andy?
Talk to us on our Discord.
So until the next time.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
The teleprompt worked.
Well done.
From last week.
You're hired.
Woo.